Film studies at UCD is the study of the image, and the image has taught us who we are throughout the 20th and the 21st century. So looking at film, looking at television, looking at new media is understanding how we have understood ourselves through economics, through culture, through history, through representation. Film studies at UCD isn't about making films per se, but it's about the making of films. We understand how they get made, we understand why they get made, we understand who makes them, the different motivations they bring, the different training they bring, the questions that you might ask of, well, what is this thing that I'm looking at? How did we get here?
I think from a very early age I had this obsession with cinema. I think as I grew up I just started to really figure out that things that I was watching had this meaning behind them, and that sort of interest never went away. So yeah, I think film studies was just the right pathway for me to explore that.
In first year in film studies, you're introducing yourself to the subject, how to look at an individual film text, how to understand it in context. And you're starting to develop the critical writing and thinking skills that you're going to develop at each of the levels.
Being a film studies student at UCD means that we have a variety of things that we can choose from. The way the modules are set up, they give us options to follow our interests.
Graduates of film have ended up in all kinds of different walks of life. There are some who work in governmental organisations, there are some who work in film production, there are some who work in publicity or marketing, journalism, various aspects of the professional careers that come with any degree in arts.
Lecturers and professors in film studies really make the classroom this collaborative space. For me personally, I never felt that my opinion was invalid. The classroom really just doesn't feel like a classroom.
In third year, students have the opportunity to add on to the joint honours degree by studying abroad. They can visit a range of universities in Europe and beyond and take on courses that are cognate with what they're doing.
I spent my third year on Erasmus in Graz, Austria, and it was a really great year. I was able to really immerse myself in the culture, to gain a lot in both my subjects, especially in German, because speaking the language the whole time and studying through that, but also with film because I was able to gain a wide variety of different media over there that I probably wouldn't have been able to over here.
Study of film will take you from a place of fandom to a place of expertise. It's going to get you from just liking movies to really discussing them and putting them in context and discussing them in ways that allow you to take that out into the world, to become a professional writer about film, to become someone who sells films, to be someone who engages with film and film culture on a professional level.